the Ohio Lottery's first ever with 5 price points from $1 to $20. They're built for fun.
Hey everybody, thanks for checking out Click Capture Change. We firmly believe that the click of a shutter or 24 frames a second can change the way we think about a brand or a people group, or in this case, what's possible. And that's kind of what hit me about this shoot that we did that you're gonna see a little bit more about. I really didn't think it was possible to shoot 4 30-second spots in 2 days. But that challenge was presented to us. We worked with our friends at Aftermath and their client, the Ohio Lottery, and the challenge became, how do we get 4 scenarios, 5 talent, 1 location, massive number of crew, all pulled together so that we can make this happen. And our stellar producer, Autumn Bland Hudson, said, we can figure this out. So when it was all said and done, when it came to cast and crew, we had roughly 30 people on the set with clients and 5 actors, hair, makeup, audio, the whole thing. And it was really cool because we got to bring in some of our favorite people to work with. Sue Prosser on makeup, and Melissa McClellan doing the styling, and Marlo Taylor in the audio world. And what was also neat about that was that they were able to take some of the younger folks, some of our production assistants under their wing, and really teach them some of the things that they have learned through their decades of work in this industry. And that was really cool for me to be able to see too. I know specifically I saw frequently Marlo working with some of the younger folks, and in fact even having them do some of the boom work and things like that on the audio. And action. So like any production, there's always going to be challenges, right? Things that surprise you or don't go quite as planned. And the great thing for us was our contact there was Bernie Van Tilburg, and he was fantastic. He is the one who teaches their media arts program where we got our PAs from. And he was just so on top of it. He worked with all the teachers in the different programs, whether it was the construction or the commercial kitchen area, like all these things. These folks came right alongside him and helped provide props too, like hard hats and plates and dishes, everything. And it was really, that part just ran so smoothly, and it was such a treat to work with those folks. So when we got the storyboards from Aftermath, it was kind of fun to see how they had laid this out, and they designed it in such a way that some of these shots were replicable. There was always like an opening shot and then a walking scene, and we knew a lot of the lines were delivered during the walking scene, so we had to cover some distance. And we also knew that if we laid track for those entire runs, it was going to take way too long, and we just didn't have time for that. So with the help of Matt Petronak, our first AC, we designed a cart on the Matthews doorway dolly that used the Pro-Aim Airwave to help take up some shock, and the Ronin 2. It was kind of fun to see this build out like this. We had never done it quite like this, but it allowed us to have some big long runs during some of these tracking shots, and it worked really well. Our 5 talent really nailed it. Our clients were supportive and encouraging, and the crew was just really on top of their game. Take a look. Let us know what you think.
Go ahead and pop a clamp on that. Let's take 5.
With one of these 5 Lady Luck scratch-offs from the Ohio Lottery, like this new $20 100X with its $1 million grand prize, I want to get my cut of that 76% payout.
So, good news. We're playing the largest family of scratch-offs ever. These Lady Lucks have all the fun and no complications.